My mum Hayley was born the 11th of June 1970. I was told she was quite a sensible child. Very caring, very loving, anxiety queen, top worrier. Always bothered about her appearance. Could never leave the house without a makeup and lip gloss. In her early 20s, she got married to my dad, who she'd met throughout high school, then settled down and had myself and my brother Tom. She then became a dinner lady at school, and then it was during that time that she had the diagnosis of her illness. Everything that she did, she prioritised for us too. No matter where she went in terms of respite, St Giles, meeting new carers, the first thing she'd say, regardless of communication issues, was about me and Tom. I really struggled to adapt to teenage life and to young adult life as well. I just felt so different from everybody else. And I even had comments thrown at me saying that it was a dysfunctional family. It really began to bother me when people took for granted the roles of their parents, what sort of stuff that they do for them, like having a chat about boy problems, what you're going to wear to the party, normal teenage stuff. You know, that was the stuff that I'd missed out on. Coming away to university and detaching myself from the situation was really difficult. It was like a ticking time bomb waiting to happen. You know it's going to happen, but you can't do anything to stop it or pause it. I never knew when I was going to get the phone call. I never knew how. I always tried to play the day over in my head. I constantly was dreading the day, whether I'd cope, how it was going to be, who was going to be at her bedside, whether I'd actually be there or if I'd be up in Leeds. So I went home thinking it was just going to be my normal Christmas, spending Christmas Day with my mum in the morning, coming back in the evening after she's had a sleep in the day. And I wanted to make sure that every moment that I had with her whilst I was at home, I really cherished with her. So painted her nails, ended up massaging her hands and her arms. And it was comforting for me because regardless of her awareness and her inability to communicate, she knew that I was there. She knew that we all loved her and cared for her, and I'm confident with that. But for me, I was going to have many more nights like that. I didn't know that that would be the last night that I managed to do that with her. The way that you'd see an elderly woman, it was like seeing those characteristics, but on a 47-year-old woman. The slenderness and how pale and weak that she looked, to realise that she was actually that ill for enough for her body just to stop. Throughout the whole journey of her illness, I thought that the day then she would pass away, that life would just stop. When in reality it doesn't. In fact, I've learnt so much more about her now that she's not here. I've learnt her as Hayley rather than Mum, and the fact that something so big such as a brain tumour and cancer and something that was such a major thing in her life, she just took that on the chin. She's made me realise that you just have to carry on with life regardless of what it throws at you. Everyone loses someone close to them at some point in their life. I just happen to have it sooner than others.